Top of the key, Corning. Looking inside, she's got Stoddard left block. Kicks out right corner, Strickland trying the three, and that one goes down. Pulls up the rebound. Here comes Rooney from right to left. Brings it back to the middle of the floor. Stops. Ball tip. Collins has it now. Strickland left corner three, and that one goes down. Mara Strickland under 10, driving to the hoop, out of control, throws up a wild shot. Rooney still has the ball, throws up the J, too strong, but Corning has the offensive rebound. Collins thought about the three. Inside Clark with the left hand, counted and one. 15-13 Manhattan, 10-19 to play first half. Inbound goes to Clark, wide open on the right block, blocked. Second chance for Collins, right wing three, lets it fly and gets it to go. Fordham up three with under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Steck has it, left wing three, off the iron, too strong, and Stoddard has the ball as both Erickson and Collins go flying to the deck. Here come the maroon and white, it's Rooney, crosses up, pulls up just inside the charity stripe and floats it in. Strickland right wing. Looking inside Clark, here's the double team. Quickly passes out, Corning goes in with the right hand and finishes. Samantha Clark learned her lesson and Fordham leads by 6. Has it, now right corner, Corning. Looking, double team comes, Rooney has it right wing. Inside Collins, wide open on the left block and she gets it off glass and in. It's extra pass Clark, left block. Puts it on the ground, Collins cuts, extra pass Durant with the right hand off glass and in. Manhattan stepping up the defense after the timeout. Inside Clark, left block. Kicks out Rooney, wide open right corner three, drills it. Pass too high, shot clock to 4. Lawrence throws up a prayer, nearly gets it to go, but Collins has the board. Here comes Strickland, left block, pulls up, off glass and in. Collins right in front of the Fordham bench. Inside Strickland, right block, throws up the wild shot. Clark has the rebound and finishes it off. Cleaning up the garbage inside. For the first time all night, Fordham extends the lead to double digits, 49-38 contest. Here comes Morgan, spins away from Collins, gets it over to Isaacs. Inside, ball thrown away and stolen by Collins. That should do it.
Yep.
The senior will dribble it out in the backcourt. It was 24 all at the half, and Fordham in the last 8 minutes of this contest pulled away and will improve to 5-1 on the 2012-2013 season, as Coach Gately goes to 2-0 against the Manhattan Jaspers. The final here at the Rose Hill Gym, Fordham 55 and Manhattan 45.
We're here with Coach Stephanie Gately after her team's 55-45 win over Manhattan. Coach, what does a win like this mean for the program? This is a high watermark for the team, first time at 5-1 since 96-97. Another win against a rival school. What does a win like this mean for the team?
I just think their kids found a way to win. You know, I think we struggled in the first half of kind of getting comfortable with what they were doing, but I think the second half I think we zeroed in defensively, and I mean, it was a great rivalry game. Manhattan's a great rivalry game, and they have been in the lead of the series, so they've kind of owned the series, and I think we have a lot of faith in the fact that when we're home, we're going to take care of business. And I think we showed up in the second half, and I think, you know, it's a great statement that we're taking a step forward.
Talked about how the team showed up in the second half. Team goes on a little 9-0 run right there. What happened in that little stretch of play that allowed you guys to extend the lead and ultimately secure the game?
Well, I think our defense became our offense. I think our kids did a good job of kind of, you know, zeroing in on what we wanted to do in the second half, and I think we found a way to look down low. I mean, we kind of fell in love a little bit, and the 1-3-1 does force you to fall in love with the 3. We weren't really connecting there, so we did a good job of finding the open person on the block.
Another big difference this game, 44 rebounds for your team, way more than in the loss Pacific the other night. How different is this team when they can crash the boards and get those second chance opportunities?
Well, I give the guards a great amount of credit. The guards did a fantastic job on the boards. They crashed. I mean, if you look down the line, I think, you know, Mar had 8, I think Ace had 7. I mean, you can go down the line. I think the guards really showed up on the boards, and I think that had a lot to do with the success of tonight's game.
All right, thanks, Coach. Great win.
Thank you.
We're here with Mara Strickland, a graduate student from Mount Airy, Maryland. Mara, career-high 8 rebounds tonight. What was it that was different for you being able to attack the board so well?
I think Coach just really emphasized this week getting to the boards. They played a 1-3-1, which made it good for us to be able to crash in there. They had trouble boxing out, so it was good.
Season-high 18 points for you. What was it about Manhattan's defense or maybe the game plan that allowed you to score with such frequency?
Our point guards and our guards did a good job of really penetrating in there and dropping it down to the block to myself and Sam, so the ball was moving really well today.
Ariel Collins, senior guard for Fordham. Ariel, big win over a rival school. As a senior, someone who's been on this team for 4 years, what does a win like this mean over a program like Manhattan?
It's definitely a big win for us. I mean, for my career at Fordham, we wound up splitting with Manhattan and Battle of the Bronx 2-2, so I just hope that the girls can carry on the tradition after the senior class leaves.
You were everywhere in the stat sheet tonight. 7 points, 7 boards, 5 assists. What was it that was allowing you to do everything? Was it the game plan? Was it something Manhattan's defense was giving you out there?
It was a little bit of both. I mean, their defense had a lot of openings for the guards, a lot of driving kicks, a lot of dump offs. So I think their defense, although it was different, allowed us to see different things, allow me to dish the ball to other people.